Okay, hold up. I gotta do one thing real quick before we do anything. Also, what's up? The stream actually looks good for once. It's focused, which is crazy. Like, I'm amazed. But hold on. Advanced audio properties. Just do that. Okay. And then so this is the funny thing, because I have a little band here, right? Which keeps it from like this part hitting. You can anything that like is in that little bubble sometimes sometimes is able to go through stuff, which is just funny little thing. Okay. So click on this. Give me 1 minute. I'm still playing around with some stuff, trying to make sure everything works fine. So now, okay, I'm not gonna try and get that to work today. We'll do that another time. Mic quality should be better as well. I was messing around with that for a little bit. Let me... God, I hate trying to set everything up. Shut the fuck up, phone. I know I'm charging you through my PC right now, which I probably shouldn't do. Just because it gets annoying. But don't be annoying. Just be normal. Okay, let me turn that all the way down. Okay. Should be good. I'm hoping. Okay, let me open up Slay the Spire 2. I've been loving this game. I gotta just admit that straight up. Okay. Let's get this all nice and set up. Why? All right. Please work, please work, please work. If this works, I will be so happy. It worked! I think. Sick. Okay, last thing that I gotta do. Dude, seeing the brightness on my screen just is funny. Okay. I click on this, mute it, and then pop out this chat box. Okay. We're gonna try something. Whoops. No. No. Wrong thing. Okay. Do this. Can I make this screen any bigger? No. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Where'd it go? It's gone. Gone forever. Okay, I guess I'll just... Gotta have some hiccups. This is sort of a test stream still. Because I'm trying out a bunch of new things. Like webcam placement, some other dumb shit. Okay. Window capture. Do this. Okay. Why is it disappearing? Oh, that's bothering me. That's really bothering me. Okay. No, stream chat, I guess. Which, that's fine. I'll just have to remember to look at my phone. Which probably means I gotta move it, which means it's gonna make noises again. So, dang, my keyboard's like in an awkward position here. Thankfully, I don't need it for Slay the Spire. So, reminded me of something. I'll be right back. I present a little phone stand so I can actually easily read chat. So every time that I'm looking like that, it is because I am trying to read chat. Okay. There we go. Everything should be set up. Let me unmute desktop audio. Okay. Dang, the one problem. I have no idea how loud this game is going to be. Alright. Slay the Spire. This is not my first stream of Slay the Spire. It is my first stream on YouTube for Slay the Spire 2 specifically. But I did do a few Twitch streams yesterday and today specifically, just to see if I wanted to go back to streaming on Twitch, and I really don't. Twitch kind of sucks, so we're probably just going to be streaming on YouTube again. So, done some runs on a bunch of different characters. The region's so fun, so we're probably just going to do a region Ascension 4 run, because I'm trying to hit a 20 on him first. Alrighty. Let's look here. What's this map looking like? Got pretty decent elite combats to the left, but not good campfire luck there, so might avoid that. But otherwise, I'm only getting one elite, which feels way worse. So we might go like here, up through here, and then hit this shop and end at this campfire. That seems pretty solid to me. Otherwise, yeah, these are just no's. This middle path is like turbo no. No elite's crazy. I guess there's this guy, but like, I'm not counting him. So, yeah, probably head up this way. Doesn't seem too bad. So what do I want for card reward? Meow's Fury, pretty solid card. Deal 10 damage, put 2 random cards from your discard pile into your hand. It is obviously, again, random. From what I remember, the upgrade is just increasing it to like 12 or 13 damage. Nothing too crazy, but, you know, 10 damage, 1 mana card with exhaust. It's fine. It's nothing crazy. Can always upgrade a card. Regent doesn't really need a good upgrade quite yet. And then the Shears is just remove 2 cards, which I do think is really good here, right? Getting rid of a strike and a defend. It's just really solid. I'm fine with taking a little bit of damage too. So, are starting at a little bit sketchy of an HP amount, but like, you know, if I take this path or maybe even this path, is there a later merchant? There is. I think I'm gonna skip this first shop then. So, hit these 3, get an upgrade, maybe get like a heal or fun event, who knows. Kill this guy. Head back up, kill this guy, and then probably go that path. Could do this guy, but I don't think it's worth. And then the rest of the map's just never worth, so... yeah, let's go this way. Pop. Sludge Spinner. Something that I have to say, I love how each act has 2 possible floors you can end up on, which, like, completely different elites. I think that's super, super cool. I actually really love it. Okay, block, block. Then this turn I should be able to get the kill. Alrighty. Kingly Kick. What's the upgrade? 30 damage? This is good with a lot of cosmic indifferences. Like, Regent is, from what I've been gathering, this is kind of just the new Watcher. Able to deal a ton of damage just way too early. And has, like, really good draw and really good ways to bring cards back into hand. It's maybe not instant draw. I think that's, like, the one downside, is that it is usually... So, maybe not good draw, but you have good, like, deck positioning, I guess. Cosmic Indifference is insanely good. Glitter Stream's not good. Refined Blades, maybe. You do gain energy. Sovereign Blade's really good. I just think that this... very upgrade heavy. I think Forge at 6 is bad. Because that's just... only increasing like one card's damage by 6 is just not good. Even if you're gaining energy for the next turn. So this really wants to be upgraded. And it's kind of hard to find that upgrade. Because, in my opinion, right now, the, like, Venerate's actually a good card to upgrade. Stars, I'll explain, I guess, a little bit better later, but stars are, like, the most important thing about the Regent. Because, as you can see, you don't have 1 cost, you have 2 for certain cards. So you have the mana cost, and then you have the star cost. And the star cost is very important because a lot of your mana, or a lot of your low mana but high value cards are going to have big mana cost. So, like, for this, it's only 2, but, like, you know, this is, you're applying weak, you're applying vulnerable, you're dealing damage, and you're not spending mana. So, like, getting stars is just as important as getting energy, in my opinion. So, Venerate's a good upgrade. I think Kingly Kick I can get away with for a little bit. Helps especially with a certain elite this act that I want to try and avoid. Plus, it only is actually a 3 cost card. If you really think about it, so. And then, you know, situations like that, right? Okay, Kingly Punch, on the other hand, I don't like this card. This card, to me, is new Claw. And maybe not new Claw, it's like new Rampage. It is better than Rampage in the sense that you don't need to play it, but it's worse than Rampage in the sense that it has lower scaling. Like, you upgrade it and it has Rampage scaling, and that's just not good. Orbit, I like later. I think early on, this is just a 2-cost thing for something that's not going to do anything. Royal Gamble, I think, is an amazing early pickup. Again, being able to generate stars is great, and this generates 9 stars. You do need to have 5 stars, so really you're gaining 4. But if you have 5, getting up to 9 is really good. Probably just a defend Falling Star. Damage. Purposely leave you alive here. See what... Okay. Dang. A little unfortunate on the draw, but it's fine. Depending on what I get here, might be able to kill. Not quite, but... Oh, never mind. We do get the kill. Perfect. Lethal. Alright. Know Thy Place. Solid enough card, but... I don't think that's great early. Crush Under Plus. This card's amazing. It's an AoE card that gets rid of 2 strength on the turn from enemies. Like, that's insane. Spoils of Battle you could also take here if you want to go more Sovereign Blade focused deck. But I feel like Sovereign Blade early can be a little hard to play with, especially in AoE fights. So, been trying to avoid that, I think. Okay, let's look here. Bloody Ink, gain max HP, or gain 6 max HP, which, I mean, that's fine. Alternatively, I can get a card that will forever have Retain, which, that sounds insane. But it is tough to get this early, because I just don't have a lot of good cards yet. Is it worth 65 gold? I'm not going to be hitting a shop anytime soon. I have enough time to build enough gold for a relic or remove there. I think this is worth. I think this is a solid enough thing. Probably Falling Star. This is good to... Like, Falling Star is nice early because you're either dealing more damage, you're applying weak. Obviously, you're just dealing damage. It costs nothing. It does cost stars, but, like, that's fine. And being able to hold on to this, the alternative is Crush Under. That is the alternative. Because Crush Under upgrade helps better with multi-hit opponents. Also, retaining on AoE is nice. Because sometimes, like, certain turns you want to block and then you want to deal damage the next turn in an AoE fight, right? So, this is... Because, like, it's never Kingly Kick. You want Kingly Kick out of your hand as often as possible until this shit's, like, down to 1 or 0. So, between you and you, which one do I think is better? I think it's Falling Star, but just barely. But I think it's Falling Star because it's just more playable. With that, trying to think. If this is the AoE fight, I want this. If it's not, I want this or this. I think I want the Falling Star upgrade. All right. Okay. Venerate, Royal Gamble, Falling Star, Block, Potion, Strike. Get that perfect block. Crush Under, Defend, take no damage. I think here I just want to defend for as much as I can because this next turn should... Yeah. Should let me get a lot of damage off. Terror Eel is scary. This guy is able to deal a ton of damage very quickly. But, okay, these are all really good. This is amazing. Knockout Blow, Sunder, but for stars. So, kind of hard to play sometimes, but really good otherwise. 7 stars is insane. This might be, like, one of the most busted cards in any game I've ever seen. 7 damaged. This is 49 damage at 2 mana. Sure, you know, 7 star count, but I got Royal Gamble. I got Venerate. and I don't have anything else except Falling Star that's using it. So I think it's just 7 stars. That's an insane pickup this early, unironically. Venerate and Crush Under, get rid of the artifact. So like here, Royal Gamble, block, block. And then here, I can Falling Stars, 7 stars, and you're dead. Childhood Stars, also really good. It's very easy to get off. Cost 1, gain bunch of mana pretty quickly. Also, the Oddly Smooth Stone helps a lot. Just a good thing to get here. Haunted Ship isn't too scary so long as you're dealing damage pretty quickly. But draws like this, I think I'm actually going to use this potion. No debuffs. Let's do Thinking Ahead and just see what I get. Oh, that's bad. Bad turn. I'll just chuck the 7 stars for next turn. It's not like I'm gonna be able to play it still, but at least I can block. Okay. We do get lethal there. Gathering Light, Photon Cut, Refined Blade. Already talked about Refined Blade, no need to do it again. Photon Cut, pretty solid. No problems with it. Gathering Light, though. Do I want a Gathering Light? Do I wish to gather the light? Photon Cut, draw 1 card, and then put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Also, gets to be one of the best upgrades compared to one of the best defensive cards, because if this wasn't gain 1 star, awful card. But because you're gaining the star here instantly, it's so good. So both of these are really good. They are common, so I'm sure I'll see others. So it's more, do I need damage or mana gen? And I think it's mana gen. I think I'm good on damage right now. Permafrost, that's not too useful for me. I only have 1 power right now, but does make that power slightly better, I guess. Okay, Gathering Light. Okay. This is scary. Not gonna lie. Okay. Always going to be able to full block there. Okay. This is bad. Damn. Probably should have focused on getting better defensive card. Maybe not defensive cards. There was definitely a way to get through that fight. Okay. Regent me one more time. We could do the remove again. We could do the booming conch, which gives me better draw in elite combats, which is useful. It's really useful. I don't think it's ever New Leaf. I mean, it could be New Leaf, but I don't think New Leaf's that good. Wow. Elite, elite, elite. So, if we go... Could do that for 3, or could do that for 4. Or I guess that for 4. Regardless, I want this shop, I think. I guess I could also go up and around like that. This gives me a chance for more money. I think it's gotta be booming conch just with the amount of elites there are this act, though, that I do want to try and get to. Boom, boom, boom. Defend, take 3. All right. Shining Strike. Oh, that's insane. I haven't seen this card yet. Deal, you know, it's the gain 2 and put this on top of your draw pile. So, like, if you use it, you're probably going to use it again the next turn. But, like, with draw and things like that, that could be really good. It's also just solid damage. Okay, full block. I want to focus down this one, because this one will go back to try debuffing me this turn. And then, boom. Alright, Cosmic Indifference. It's just Cosmic Indifference here. Even though both of these are uncommons, Cosmic Indifference is like, I'll keep saying it, this is Headbutt, but as a block card, which is insane. If you played Slay the Spire 1, Headbutt is like one of the best cards on the Ironclad in my opinion. And having that but with blocks, just, it's so dumb. It's so stupid. Okay, probably a remove here. Remove on a strike. Yeah. Because I can always Cosmic Indifference stuff back to my hand. So far, I feel like Share the Knowledge has been better. I feel like the colorless card rewards haven't been too crazy for me. Astral Pulse is something. Crazy damage, AoE. I also have, yeah, I think it's Astral Pulse. Not gonna think too hard on that one. Especially when I can do shit like this. We have Quasar, if you're interested. Quasar is a trap, it's not good. Honestly, Bulwark is like, I think, a really good starting Forge card. Just ton of block to be able to get Sovereign Blade rolling. Alright, let's see here. I do want to drink this because I did not get any AoE to begin with. And we get a great AoE one to begin with here. Because now I don't need to worry about you. Bring it back in my deck for the next turn. Gonna Shining Strike you, and I think just full block. Makes sense to me. Okay. And then Falling Star, Crush Under, Shining Strike, Defend. Only taken one here. And then boom, boom. Boom. Then next turn, I'll get the kill on you. Like so. Bag of Marbles is great. Neutron Aegis, I've been trying to figure out if this is a good or bad card. I think upgrade, it's probably good. I think unupgraded, this is a trap. Plating going down by 1 every turn instead of what it was in Slay the Spire 1. If this was like the first game's plating, where it only goes down when you take damage, insane card, I think it would be a must grab every single time. But because it constantly goes down, I don't know. It's good early, Like, it can supplement your block, especially with bad draw, but it just doesn't feel that good. Prophesize. This is just hard to play early on. It's never gonna like save you until way later in the game. I think a Refined Blade, though, is a good pickup now, since I already have a Sovereign Blade card in Bulwark, which I will be upgrading here as I go into this next elite. Okay, so here... Really good defense. Thank you, game. That's the kind of draws we're looking for. Alright, probably just Bulwark and bring back you for this turn. Take a little bit of damage, but guarantee the kill this turn. Because oh, okay. Well, not punished, but Vambrace. First time you gain block from a card each combat, double the amount gained. Really good. Pale Blue Dot. If you play 5 or more cards in a turn, draw 1 card at the start of your next turn. Could be decent, but a little hard. I think I just want the Photon cut. Permafrost is nice. Alright, let me think. I already got the AoE fight, which means it's going to be one of the more damage race heavy fights. Well, okay. I've gotten 2 elites. Most recent was the 20 damage at a time guy. So it's more than likely the Annoying Fish. And if it's the Annoying Fish... I think Photon Cut is still the upgrade. Okay, little bit of a bad start there. Okay. Get the kill, know thy place. This, I'm interested. I'm interested in grabbing this because it works in... theoretically, Cosmic Indifference lets me play I Am Invincible multiple times. Do I think I can take 2 more elites? Because if not, it's better to go for this campfire right now. Let me think. I can... It's probably better to only go for 1 more elite. What's the upgrade here, though? Probably Astral Pulse, right? Just get a good damaging card. Okay. This is... I'm really hoping that this is not going to do the same thing it did last time. This gave me Clash of all cards. I'm gonna take a Forgotten Relic. It's still not good. Bad. Bad, 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 bad. Okay. Just full block. And... let me show why Sovereign Blade is not an okay card. It is so easy to build. Better to do the damage there. And then I can block most of this. And then once I get just a good damaging card, it's dead. Like that. Okay, Furnace, 100%. And then here I want to rest because of what this boss does at the end. This is an easy boss to bring down to low HP. It is just, can you do it quick enough before it becomes a problem? And I'll show what I mean by that. So... bada bing, bada boom, bada bop boom. How? Put you back on top. Okay. Probably good to play Sovereign Blade in positions like that. What am I doing? I did not look. Okay, this is now officially terrifying me. Okay, keep Cosmic Indifference for this next turn. I have to block 39 damage, which I played this incorrectly. I needed to do the other one first. Okay, I still live, but that was really dumb of me. I could have died there. Easily could have died there. But we live. Okay. Heirloom Hammer. Still not seeing how this is a good card. I guess it's because you get to choose the colorless card that you have, right? But that means you have to take a colorless card. Crash Landing, I get, right? Crash Landing, depending on what you have, this actually can be really good. Plus, like, 26 AoE, 1 is great. Beat into Shape seems pretty solid for a Sovereign Blade build, so we'll take it. Let's go. It's my boy, the Melting Dragon, Pale. Love this guy. Look at him. Bro is just chilling. All right. Pale's Wing. This is fun if you want a lot of relics. This is, I think, better. This seems really good. Wait. Pale's Eye. The first time each combat, you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand, and take an extra turn. So, like, if I just get dog shit on a turn, I can be like, no, and then go to my next. I think the only time that that's rough is if, like, my main damaging card is in that draw, but I need to block or else I'm dead, and then I lose, like, my Sovereign Blade. I think that's, like, the one caveat to it, right? But regardless, I think, sadly, Pale's Tears is just too good. If you end your turn with unspent energy, gain an additional 2. This essentially is a 4 energy relic. So long as you're ending your turn with energy, you have more, you have 4 energy essentially instead of 3, and on some turns you have 5 energy. It just means you only have 3 the next. Alrighty, triple elite path this way, and that's the only triple elite path, so definitely want to go that way. I don't want to hit both these shops, so probably gonna curve around like that so I can get this question mark, right? Seems like a plan to me. Got the little buggy bug, which means this is the Sand Eater, correct? Yeah. Photon cut and bulwark. Get that Sovereign Blade moving. Beat into shape, why not? And then Astral Pulse just for the damage. And then here, bring back that Sovereign Blade for next turn. Off by 1, are you kidding me? I should have played this. Don't need the potion. Alright, this might be a little greedy. Because it just doesn't do anything else, but it does help with forging more. I think I don't need anything, though. Maybe could have grabbed the photon cut, but... Alright, let's see here. What do I want upgraded? Furnace upgrade gives it a use outside of just letting me forge max. Nimble or damage. Damage isn't that crazy because I don't have any multi-hits. If I had a multi-hit, I'd probably do that. Block-wise, maybe on Cosmic Indifference because I do want to upgrade this. Maybe on I Am Invincible. I think I Am Invincible, actually. Because now, when I do upgrade this, 14, and I don't even have to play it, theoretically, does seem good. Boom. Like, I didn't even know it was there. Okay. Gathering Light is really good. If you end your turn with no cards in hand, deal 20 damage to all enemies. That's actually hard with this character, I'm not gonna lie. I like another Cosmic Indifference. I like Gamma Blast. And I like a Strike Remove. Do I ever take this over one of my other potions? I don't think so. Do I ever want this Patter? No. Do I want this Rod of War? No. Let's go next. Alright. Do the upgrade, I guess, early. Doesn't hurt anyone. Just helps me in future combats. Probably the Venerate upgrade finally, just so I'm able to build a little bit more stars. So, Bulwark, Venerate, get this up just so that it's there. Furnace, drink this. Glitter Stream for the block. Probably want to put I'm Invincible on top for a little bit more block and just deal a little bit of damage to you. Alright. Terms of this turn. I know it comes back every turn, but I think it was worth there. Especially since this turn I can just normally kill it. Bulwark and Refine Blade. Get the extra energy this turn. And then here I get the kill. Dude, again, this is, dude, it's just the Watcher again. You just have lethal. It's just not instant on a turn. But Sovereign Blade just lets you kill things that you otherwise should have never been able to kill. Particle Wall is a really good card. This lets you, if you have, so long as you're keeping high star count, this lets you get out of situations that you genuinely never should have been able to survive. I want to extend the vulnerable here. Gonna try and kill this leftmost. Okay, that's 22 block guaranteed. So, alright, I was scared that I Am Invincible was going to be a kind of hard card to pull off, but it's actually insane. It's so easy to pull off with Cosmic Indifference. And then like here, boom. I now have block solved for most every turn. The only time where it's not solved is when I get extremely unlucky. Alright, I'm taking some damage here, but I think that's fine. See, so like a turn like this is where it's bad. Might as well kill both of you, so it's no longer bad. And this is just the way we play the game. Very rough that I don't get this kill, though, I will admit. This is the one struggle that I have found with this character, is that sometimes killing is not simple. I want to weaken everyone to where Astral Pulse will kill, I think. Yeah, just hope for Astral Pulse, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I would love to find a way to kill this guy now. Game. Any day now. This is actually getting extremely bad. Dude, come on. I gotta hope that I get it this turn. I don't think I get it. That's not lethal! Oh my gosh. It's off by 1. I hate this fight. This fight's stupid. It's still not lethal. I still don't find the kill this turn. This is why Star Generation's important, by the way. Okay. I'm gonna throw something, dude. I hate this fight. This fight is so stupid. Dude, this is insanely bad draw. Holy shit. Am I dead? I'm dead. Oh my god. I hate that elite when you don't have multiple AoE cards. Such a stupid elite. Calamity, whenever you play an attack, add a random attack into your hand. Anointed, put every rare card from your draw pile into your hand and exhaust. That's crazy. And Splash, choose one of 3 random attacks from another character to add into your hand. It's free to play this turn. That's a cool one. Alrighty. We're gonna do a random. Alright. This is gonna be my last run today. Gain 1 card reward and 1 random potion. 2 additional cards for elite combats, or remove 2 at the cost of some damage. I think this is pretty good to do, especially on the Ironclad. 2, 3, 4. Elite path. Go this left side. And we are in the docks. You take less damage if you kill there. Okay. Let's look here. Hemokinesis. It's a maybe. Molten Fist, but I think it's Battle Trance. Alright, Sludge Spinner. I mean, early fights are early fights. You're never going to be thinking that crazy during them. Wow, I had to think there. What the fuck? I'm taking damage. Oh god. How is this possible? Okay. Should get the kill this turn. Thanks to my Battle Trance. Vulnerable Potion's huge. Especially since I'm still getting kind of dog shit. This Fire Potion's like my one saving grace going into potential elite fight soon. Yep. And Bubba Bash. Dude, come on. Really? I mean, I don't want a body slam, but guess I'm taking a body slam. Stoke is good for later. Production's good for now. Sword Boomerang's good for now. What do I not want to see in this elite? I don't want to see AoE. Because I don't have a way to deal with it. None of the elites... The only elite that does anything puts dazes. I think I sadly can't take this. I think I take this other Fire Potion. Is the exact reason I took this other Fire Potion. I'll hold on that, actually. Okay. We have blocked decently well. Okay, I always kill you this turn. Take one from you. Then should be able to get the kill this turn. Bludgeoned, thank you. Since I don't need to deal with that elite fight again, I'm actually going to heal here. The max HP isn't that crazy important, and like this fight can be annoying. Just deal the damage, only taking 5. Okay, unlucky to not get a single defend there. Draw, try and get the bludgeon. We don't get it, but we still find lethal. Get the meal ticket. Feel no pain. Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed that feel no pain, actually. Second stone armor. It's a maybe. Anything else in here? Maybe the breakthrough. Give me actual AoE, since I've been forgetting to do that. Yeah, I think so. Alright. Bronze scales are solid. Alright. Stop giving me bludgeoned on these turns, game. These are bad bludgeon. Okay, that's a good bludgeon turn. Should be able to kill. Yes, indeed. Hellraiser. Strikes. Sadly, I think it's a no. I think Hellraiser can be a little awkward. Add injury to your deck, obtain a... I could take him. Waboom. Okay, and this turn I should always find the kill. Waboom. Whenever you enter a question mark room, gain or heal 4 HP. Which is crazy. I love a bloodletting here. Fine with the second chest. Do I avoid another elite? It can't be big fish, which means it can't be the one that I'll take the most damage to. Feel no pain helps me with blocky guy, so it's just the AoE fight, which I do. I can take another elite. Okay, it is this guy, which I think would have been best if not for this horrendous starting draw. Alright, is it ever a pommel strike for the draw? Think so. Think a pommel's good. Good for the soul. Shrug it off's great here. Okay, ethereal fish is terrifying, actually. So it's either stone armor upgrade. Actually, we'll do the body slam upgrade. That way I can play it without, like, thinking too heavily. Thinking upgraded body slam's really good. Awful draw. Very likely gonna lose this fight. Forgot this goes through block. Bludgeoned and I'm good. Never mind. Now I'm good. By 1 HP. Holy shit. Insane. Okay. It's just gotta be an impervious. Impervious keeps me alive. Oh, Pale, I'm so happy to see you. Pale, if I thought I could live 5 fights without all the cards that I currently have, I would do that. Alright. 1, 2, 3 elite paths. Oh, there is one for elite path, actually. Alrighty, let's do this thing. Bludgeon. Just get the damage. Next turn's gonna be a little rough, but hope for the plate armor. No pommel. Good. Or no draw with the pommel, I mean. Okay, would love bludgeoned here. Sick. Body slam +2 I think is a little silly, but Infernal Blade's also silly. Obtain a random power. Stampede could be good because I have bludgeoned. Lets me at least play it. Okay. Ah! This chair is so uncomfortable now. Been sitting in it too long. Been in it all day long. Not actually, but pretty long today. Spite. Pretty good. Fight for the key. Pommel, Battle Trance, Bloodletting, Stampede, Defend, Strike. Pervious Spite, let the bash play itself. Should have shrugged it off, but we're fine. Okay, we got the key. Breakthrough plus. Probably enough attacking cards for a bit. Okay, good defend. Dude, what are these draws? I should have Feel No Pain, by the way. Dies in 2 hits, so we're good. Blood Potion's great. Dark Embrace is great. Okay, I gotta start taking stuff that lets me exhaust. Because as it stands, I have exhaust synergies without exhaust cards. So we're taking an unupgraded True Grit. We're getting rid of a Strike. Honestly, we are grabbing the bowler hat. Grabbing the Dolly's mirror. Giving me a, get this, another Impervious. And we're grabbing another stone plating, because why not? Oh, dude, I'm starting to get tired. I'm feeling it. I've been awake too long today. Let's get through this run so I can go to bed. All right. Bludgeoned and Spite. True Grit Plus is great. Does kind of punish me for grabbing an unupgraded True Grit, but oh well. Insta Bludgeon. Feels good. Okay, really bad there. Okay. Alrighty. Stone Armor. Spite. Impervious. Let the strike play itself. Pommel Strike. Draw. True Grit. You. Deal some damage. And wha-bam. Okay. Not hard at all. Shrug it off plus seems good to me. Probably a Stampede upgrade, so it's a little easier to play. We still do have this blood potion, which is nice. I was not paying attention. Bad that I... Never mind, I still get it off. I forgot. Stampede. Sword boomerang, pommel. Let the plating do the rest. Beish, Infernal Blade, Unrelenting, Breakthrough, and the Strike kills. Second Spite seems good. I think I'm going to drink this Strength Potion here. Okay. Feel no pain, Dark Embrace, Impervious. Just deal some damage, and then this turn hope for a way to kill, and we get there. This card, I very annoyingly exits exhaust. If it didn't exit exhaust every single time, it'd be so much better. It'd be insane, actually, which is why it's not. Okay. This is the fight I died to last time. Let's see if it happens again. Probably not. I do have way better, AoE. Okay. One lives. Then you should always die. Take the rage. Heal here. I know I have the blood potion, but this is a terrifying fight still. Drink that. This is such a insane boss fight. Okay. Just hope for a frantic escape card this turn. No such luck. Okay, frantic escape. Well, I gotta just keep hoping that I run into frantic escapes. We get there barely, though. All right. Oh, I gotta think about this. Unmovable is interesting. First time you gain block from a card each turn, double the amount gained. It's not bad. It's actually really good. Pyre, gain energy at the start of each turn. It's just decent. It's nothing crazy. It's there's an Ironclad power that's pretty much the same thing in the first game. Can be good sometimes, usually not that great. Primal Force. 20 damage for one, yeah. Let's go. We got my boy. We got my boy. Look at my boy. We got tanks. All right. I gotta see what Whistle's like. Dude, I love that there's full art now for certain things. All right. Let's look here. Elites. Probably boom. And there. Looks good to me. Let's go for it. Okay. What a boom. All right, lose the key for history course. At the start of your turn, play a copy of your last played attacker skill, or get 2 potions and 2 random relics. I think history course is insane. I got this on one of my earlier runs, and it's dumb. I don't know what else to say. It's stupid. Annoyingly, I have to lose 1 max or 2 max HP, excuse me. But here, boom. Honestly, how I can fight elites still. They're not that. Funnily enough, I think this axe elites are not nearly as annoying as the previous axe. Okay, this is bad. Alright, chucking rocks at him. Who needs to play the video game when you can throw rocks at a guy? Another stone armor is unironically good. I think that's what it's meant to be, is like, you just keep grabbing stone armors. Chuck a rock. All right. Then just chuck a rock again. Oh, right. Stampede's probably not good to use anymore, right? Stoke's good, though. Taint of Forgotten Soul. Or... Card loses exhaust. Dude, again? On Whistle. I can use Whistle whenever I want now. Holy shit. Not whenever I want, obviously, but way more often than not. Both those are great. Okay. And then here, boom again. Do I ever block card? Probably. Alright. Rage, Shrug, Pommel, Shrug, Body Slam, Full Block. Boom, boom, and boom. Barricade. But I am gonna upgrade my boy. That's fine. This fight is scary. I did forget about this one. Okay. Get decent block. And then again, And then... Oh, dude, yeah, this is... Y'all see the vision now, right? This is insane. I feel like I'm not talking because I'm watching the absurdity that is this run unfold before my eyes. Like, I gotta talk. This run is insane. We're gonna heal because I didn't actually look. Okay, it is the queen. Might as well pop that. Okay, draw. Might as well try and get as much defense here as possible. Okay. Wait, if that gets rid of Whistle... Okay, not punished, but definitely should have been. Definitely should have been punished there. Okay. And turn with Whistle. Shrug. Rage Body Slam. And this next Body Slam kills. Let's go, baby! Oh, such a good fight. Dude. Fucking, where is it? Soul's Power Whistle. The goated card. Never losing this card was like, I think it was shown best in this elite, but wait, I didn't even realize you can look at what you got. Oh, that's so cool. That's so neat. I love that. Holy shit. We're at 4 billion damage already on what? Start of day 3? Oh, damn. I'm like way off camera. Whoops. Tear Asunder. Deal 5 damage, hits an additional time for each time you lost HP this combat. Inferno. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, deal 6 damage to all enemies. So, that's a buffed card. Lose 2 HP, gain 16 block. That's really good. Or at least solid. All right. Ugh. What a game. Oh, I'm tired now. It's almost 3 a.m. Well, forgot to open my can of Arizona. So, cheers. Not gonna chug it all, but whew, that was a crazy run. Holy shit. Fucking I don't remember the chimera's name, but dude, whatever his name was, I'm making that a video. That run straight up deserves to be a video. That was insane. That was such a good run. So I think I'm gonna probably edit this down tomorrow morning. Try and get it out by like 2 p.m. my time. I don't know exactly. But this was a long stream. Not actually too long, but long enough. Been a few hours, so I'm gonna try and get some sleep. I probably shouldn't have streamed this late anyways. But yeah. I guess little bit of a throw in. Guilty Gear streaming should happen sometime in the next few days. Might not do it this weekend, but probably Monday night or Tuesday night I'll do a Guilty Gear stream. And then I'm working out some little things here and there, but a Mass Effect stream should be on the way as well for the old heads, the old Adeon viewers. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me today. Truly just a insane, absolutely insane run. That was such a fun synergy at the end there. Lot of moments I thought I was gonna die. The sand pit thing, insane. I feel like early game there were multiple times where I got lucky that I was still alive. I don't even remember what the Act 1 boss was, like, at all. But we got there, and it was a cool run too. Bludgeoned run, like no scaling, barely using vulnerable, like needing to block a shit ton. Act 2 is insanely hard. Act 2 is the majority of that run. I was like 20 minutes, but all right. I'm gonna head to bed. Peace out, everyone. Hope you have